You remember Kim from winning the trivia game?
And I was also there.
Exactly.
Many talents in this team. Many talents. Okay, so the question is, where did you grow up? And I know you guys kind of grew up a little bit far apart from each other.
So you can answer separately.
Yeah, I grew up in Texas. No, Marcus grew up in Texas, and I grew up in Mongolia.
Yep.
Love that.
Correct.
Marcus, when did you start writing musicals?
So I started a little bit later. So I actually was an attorney for 5 years, and I had always written kind of comedic raps and comedy parodies and everything. So
Like attorneys do.
Yeah, as they all do. And so I applied with probably NYU's most random assortment of songs.
Oh, you didn't see mine.
But that was really when I started writing, was when I got to the program. So that would have been 2017 when we started. That's it.
Little violets.
For the record, he said he had a musical about Jesus's dick. And that was just like, I was like,
Okay, Briana, there are some Christian church friends that I brought. They do not know this.
This is going on the internet.
Like that.
Okay, so I started writing musical when I was serving in the Korean military. That was my first time writing musical after seeing Frozen 1. And I was like, can you talk and sing at the same time? That was very mind-blowing for me. And actually, that's the show. There's a show that we based my experience writing first musical that I wrote with Marcus. And that's called in 3 days.
Yes. So Marcus, what's your favorite musical?
So I would say Avenue Q. So, in New Orleans, I saw it like literally 7 times. I got to go see the very last performance that they had there. So, very cool.
Wow.
And Jim.
Yes.
Frozen, 1 or 2?
3, because it's coming out.
Oh!
But my favorite musical is Coco. I
Oh.
don't think that's a musical. That's a musical. And also, I really love Sondheim's Company.
A little fart music.
So, is there anything you guys have coming up that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, so we are going to do a reading of 2 nights and 3 days. So we're looking at June for doing that. So that's kind of the next big thing that we have on the horizon.
Yeah, and it's gonna be industry reading, so we'll be inviting some industry people, and you too. Everyone is an industry.
I hope we can come.
If you're here, you're industry.
But that's not what we're about to see now, is it? Is it?
No.
So the show we are going to showcase tonight is a show called Waiting, and it's a show that I started writing with you all in a class called Song Cycle. Song Cycle is a collection of songs
Yes.
with a theme for non-musical theater.
We call it Song Cycle now.
Yes.
It was a great day. Best day of the week.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So the show talks about all different types of waitings that you can see in life. And it started as a song cycle, made into a folk musical, and then I brought my collaborator Marcus because he's a genius in writing all the stories and finding all the cool stuff. And lyric genius. Anything that you want to talk about?
Yeah, no, it's just, when I heard the idea of it and I read his initial draft, I was just super super excited by it. And I mean, the core idea that we spend life waiting. You know, it's like you're waiting for your dream to come true, but if that comes true, you know, you're kind of on to the next thing. And so there's something I think that's really universal and exciting about the piece. So this is the first time that we're debuting.
World premiere.
SoHo Playhouse exclusive.
Saw it here first. Well, we'll let you get to it. We'll go away.
Yeah, we'll go away and you can do it.
And please enjoy Wait In.
Please welcome Morgan, Gilbert, Joo Won, and Lisa.
Alright, hey y'all. Oh, hello. Is that it? Hello. I don't even need this. My name is Noel, and I'm gonna be your narrator tonight. Welcome to my bar. Oh, thank you. Jinhyoung. It's a new Korean jazz bar here in K-Town, and as the owner, your drinks are on me. Yeah. I mean, though we will be taking your credit cards and running them just to make sure they work. So, originally, I am from South Korea. Oh my God, I love BTS. Yes, you do, honey. I love my country. But man, if you have a Korean friend, you know how impatient Koreans can be. Koreans are so impatient that they'll demand a public apology from the subway system if the train arrives 30 seconds late. Yes, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds late. And within like 10 minutes or so, there'll be a dozen news articles online about how the train was late for 30 seconds, ruining people's routines. You know, because that would never happen in New York. I mean, right? Yeah, what schedule? Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know how the MTA works. Hello, everyone. The Manhattan-bound R train is delayed due to no particular reason. Right? But, or you know, if we want to be real about what they actually sound like, it's more like. You know what I mean? But okay, of course, that's not to say that I think Americans are any more patient than Koreans. I saw a survey recently. 97% of Americans are so impatient that they will willfully consume hot food and beverages that burn their tongues. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. 97%. Okay, why? Huh? Ha? Why, you people of America? You afraid someone's gonna steal your Cinnabon? Okay, but then again, who am I to judge? Because I'm Korean and American. So not only am I upset when the train is 30 seconds late, but also my tongue is sore every day. So what do I end up sounding like? An MTA operator. But all jokes aside, this got me questioning, why are we so impatient? Right? Not just Koreans or Americans, but you know, human beings in general. That said, you all have been patient waiting for the show to start, so thank you. Are we ready for a good time? I think you are. Yeah. Fantastic. Keep the energy up. Feel free to obviously drink your drinks and enjoy the show. Do you know it's Marcus's birthday? Who's buying the drinks afterwards? Said he hates waiting, so she gives up on the R train as she makes her rounds. But she would wait 19 minutes in the cold to call a cab. Or hates waiting, so she opens up the microwave before it sounds. But she would wait 30 minutes patiently for bubble tea just because she wants to Instagram it. Oh, it's strange how when we try to avoid waiting, we somehow end up waiting for something else. Why we keep waiting? Why is there waiting? Oh, why can't we skip the waiting? Why must we keep waiting in line? Tiago hates waiting, so he checks his phone and hopes his grinder guy will text. But then he waits 40 minutes to reply once grinder guy sent him pictures of his celebration. Oh, it's sweet how when we wait for something and we get it, we choose to wait again like we're masochists. Why do we keep waiting? Why is there waiting? Oh, why can't we skip the waiting? Why must we keep waiting? Waiting is so irritating, aggravating, but we keep on Why do we keep waiting? Why is there waiting? Oh, why can't we skip the waiting? Why do we keep waiting in
As a bar like this.
Welcome to Get At Him. I take it you've never been here before?
First time.
First time means first round's on the house. Hey, how about a sochurita?
Oh, sounds good to me.
Sehi is a painter from South Korea. She's coming from a very promising meeting with a gallery. In a few weeks, her work might get featured in a prestigious exhibition.
This seat isn't taken if you want to grab it.
Oh, thanks. This is really cool place. My name's Sehi, by the way.
Hi, I'm Tiago.
And here's your sochurita.
What are you drinking, Tiago?
Tiago is from Guatemala. He is a project manager at a startup company that provides advanced dental masterclasses online called the Teachers. How are the drinks?
This is seriously a beautiful drink. Can I get something very different?
One cinnamon makgeolli coming up.
Thank you.
Isn't it crazy that the new year is coming up? Like, already.
Yeah, I know. This year went too quick. Time doesn't wait, literally. You got any New Year's resolutions?
I don't do resolutions. But as a portrait artist, having a solo exhibition has been my goal forever. Forget about next year. I'm currently talking to a gallery that might showcase my paintings before this year ends. And if that happens, I'll finally be a legit artist. Not another poor art grad who goes on and on about how the world isn't ready for them. What about you?
I'll need a new visa next year. Otherwise, I have to go back home to Guatemala.
What visa are you on now?
OPT, I work at a startup company that provides advanced dental masterclasses online called the Teachers. They sponsored me for my H-1B, but it got rejected. The attorney made a mistake or something.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. My boss said the company would sponsor me again, but they can't afford the cost of another lawyer. To reapply would set me back $10K plus. And honestly, this whole process has been so exhausting, I'm not sure I want to do it again.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Here's your cinnamon makgeolli.
Thank you.
I heard you say you're a portrait artist. That's really awesome.
Thank you. I know how tricky visas can be. I'm on my O1, the artist visa.
What made you apply for your visa and stay in New York City? Is that okay to ask?
York. New York. Younger Tango.
Please, just tell us. This girl almost got a suit for copyright infringement. Do tell us.
I came to New York City from Korea 3 years ago with the dream of becoming an artist. But after years of rejections from galleries, I started letting go of my expectations and dreams. So I booked a flight to Seoul, home. But I told myself, for just 1 week, I'm gonna act like a tourist here. Because I knew no matter how much the city had worn me out, once I left, I'm gonna miss it. On the last night before I left, a rainy Wednesday night, I got myself a ticket to see a special exhibition at the Met.
What was the exhibition?
A Rembrandt's collection. And sitting there, staring at his self-portrait, I had this vivid memory from when I was just a kid back in Korea. In early age, a wrinkled page in a book, I found your work renowned by all. In between each crease was Rembrandt's piece, which I dreamt I'd see in a gallery hung up on the wall. On that Wednesday night, I was in the dream I knew would make me feel alive, so alive I'd do more than survive, if only for a moment. Oh, my dream came true and helped provide a little break from feeling broken inside, starry-eyed as the odds are defied. I realized that my dreams could come to life. With gratitude, I felt renewed. Every texture shift seemed to further lift my soul. If this dream came true, might others too had a change of heart. I pursue my art and make myself whole. On that Wednesday night, I revived the dream I know can make me feel alive, so alive I'll do more than survive, if only for a moment. Oh, since dreams come true, I'll say I've tried, 'cause though I have been feeling broken inside, I have tried and I'm hitting my stride. My dream was grandiose, drawing near. My dream I hold so close will soon be here. The idea that I'll reach my dream may just be an illusion. Still, it's one of that I like to believe in. Here's my attorney's phone number. He was on the cheaper side and it's really good.
Thank you, Sadie.
If you have a dream and you can afford it, forget all the excuses and just go for it.
That night, Tiago went home with a hope that can only be provided by the purest of dreamers. Only to have that hope crushed by his conservative sister Rosa, who called from Guatemala.
Dios mío, Rosa! I'm just applying for my visa. What makes you think I've forsaken my country? What does drinking pumpkin spice lattes have to do with anything? Still, no, let me talk.
Rosa didn't let him talk. Instead, she ranted about how Tiago was betraying his family to stay in America, a place full of crazy people with crazy drinks, crazy tattoos, crazy sexual orientation, and crazy hair.
Why do I do what you want me to do. Why do you think my hopes are taboo? What do I want? Some cool hair to flaunt. Is that wrong? Oh, when I was living at home, I would let your views blind me. Now in the States, I'll leave that behind me. Yes, it is plain, with bleach on the brain, I am headstrong. Today I'm bleaching my hair. I got quick blue and cream. I got my brush over there. Tiago, here you should be living your dream. Rosa, I'm so sorry, but this is America. I can't be crazy, so I'm bleaching my hair. Oh, 1, 2, 3, I'm mixing bleacher with care. As I count down the time, and now for one final prayer. Oh, Jesus, tell me that it isn't a crime. Rosa, I'm so sorry, but this is America, where it's not crazy to admit that I was born this way, scared of going gray. No more holding back, Tiago. Slay. Look at my little new hair. I am speechless, I'm shook. Look at this neon yellow flare. Mita, I am hot as hell. Take a look. Rosa, I'm so sorry, but this is America. Check out the glare of my new bleached hair. Oh.
In the morning, stop singing.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, neighbors in New York City, am I right? Ori Musa, a second grade teacher, has been waiting to start a loving family with her partner here in America. Today was like any other for her, molding her class's tiny little minds by reading from their favorite book, The Theory of Evolution and Natural Selection in the works of Charles Darwin and the scandalous controversy in its similarity to the theory of Alfred Wallace. However, as they left, she received a message from her family in Nigeria. Her father's stomach cancer had returned. While reflecting, she studies an old family portrait before dropping it.
I should be sitting there beside you, listening to cootie tapes you play. Should be passing the hours by bringing you flowers and promising things will be okay. I should be strong and help to guide you, giving support I never got. Should be worried the heartache I carried, and that we are closer than you thought. But it's your fault we are divided. I can't pretend that we have a perfect family portrait. In the end, we only have a broken
course of the show, our characters experience ups and downs waiting for their dreams to come true. Before you know it, it's Christmas Day, a day that's supposed to be spent with family. But what do you do when your family's thousands of miles away? I'm at my bar with Sehi and Tiago. Sehi just found out that her painting won't be showcased at that prestigious gallery after all. And Tiago? He just spent hours arguing with his sister Rosa about staying in the US. And now he wonders if it's worth paying $10,000 for the chance of staying in a country where he feels so alone. Maybe they need some advice. You know what? I'm gonna reveal something. It's gonna be wild. Guys, I am an omniscient time being. Huh? A time god. G-O-D, biatch. Okay, and just like you guys, they don't believe me, but in the full 90-minute production, I levitate. Then they believe me.
Did God just call me a biatch?
Time God? So, like, you know, everything that happens in the past, present, and future?
Well, that's such a human way of looking at it. Sure, why not?
If that's true, can you tell me if I'll make it as a legit artist?
Nah. I know finding out is important to you, but I can't. I mean, what's the fun in spoiling?
Come on, it's just this one
Or maybe
thing.
you can tell me if I get my visa.
Guys, relax. Even after you're done waiting to become, successful artist or get your visa, you'll end up waiting for something else and then for something else, rather than focusing on the outcomes. Trust that you have the strength to handle whatever those outcomes may be.
But will I become a legit artist? I need to know if all my sacrifices here will be worth it.
Say, you're gonna be okay. Hey, you're gonna be okay.
What about me?
Oh, Christ! Jesus! Yes, fine, whatever, you too.
Wait, no, you have to...
And with the snap of my fingers, the bar disappears. Sehi finds herself alone in the middle of K-Town on a snowy winter night.
Why do people wake up in the middle of the night when they're still half asleep, stuck in between two words? Why do dreams once shining bright begin to fade from sight before they are gone? Do you hold on or accept they're not reality? You've clung to dreams you can't dream anymore. Why do people conjure visions of what life will hold, although they know their hopes may never come to pass? Why do dreams of gold decay until they're dreams of old? Before they are gone, do you hold on or accept that they weren't meant to be? You've clung to dreams you can't dream anymore. Since the universe is vast and wide and life is just a blip, some days you ask, why cling to dreams at all? But because you heal yourself inside, if you maintain your grip, you don't let go. No, you hold on to trapped in hopes, in the dark, feeling lost, dreaming on, dreaming on, dreaming on. Why do people wake up in the middle of the night when they're still half asleep, stuck in between two words? Why do dreams once shining bright begin to fade from sight? Before they are gone, you've got to go and accept they're not reality. You've come to dreams you can't dream anymore.
Now, I know you're thinking, surely they're not going to end on such a bleak note. But if you wanted to have your ending, then you should have given me more than 25 minutes for the showcase first intro cabaret. In my full show, some of these characters will get what they've waited for, others won't. And still others will come to find they've been waiting for something all along. I look forward to showing you their journeys. Until then, best of luck on your own journeys of waiting, my friends.